Hey everybody, it's Crazy Green Carol. How you doing? Today I'm going to be showing you guys my Christmas cubes. So this year for Christmas I got a bunch of cubes, but unfortunately I couldn't make this video like on the day after Christmas because the cubes that I did order for Christmas from the cubicle didn't come on time like it did last year if you saw that video, which I'm kind of sad about, but they're here now, so I'm going to show you them. So there are two cubes that I did get on Christmas Day, and that is the Rubik's Void Cube, which is this one right here. And the Void Cube is it's okay. Like, the turning isn't the best, but I didn't really expect it to turn very well because it was by Rubik's. Also, it's not, like, completely cubic because the corners are, like, rounded here, which looks kind of funny, but that's alright. I did solve it twice, but once without parity, and once I did get parity, but then I just kind of did something at random by accident, and then it solved it. But I do want to get the parity algorithm down. Also, the color scheme is pretty weird. I might try lubing it and see if it gets like less squeaky. Also, you can see it says the Void there, and then here it says Rubik's Cube. So yeah, I think those logos look pretty cool. Next, we have this Scube dodecahedron sort of thing. It's actually a mini one, as you can see, and it's on a keychain. I did scramble it, and I've been just trying to figure out how to solve it by intuition. As you can see, I didn't have any luck, but I'm gonna keep trying. I'm actually, when I was first solving it, I did it more like a Megaminx than a Scube, because I can't really wrap my head around the fact that this is a Scube mod and not a Megaminx mod, because it is like a dodecahedron. So yeah, I'm gonna keep working on this, and also you can see that it is a Mefferts puzzle because the logo is right there. Alright, let's move on to my cubes that came a little later from the cubicle.us. I'm gonna start out with this Maru cube. And there's actually a specific reason why I got this Maru cube. I would never just buy this cube at random because it is not a very good cube. It's pretty old, 3x3, and the turning isn't that great. The mechanism is like very ancient. Looks more like a Rubik's brand. But it is by Maru. You can see the logo right here. And the reason I got this is because when I was looking on the cubicle.us website, it said that there were like a limited amount of these. So I was like, hey, maybe I'll get one, and sometime in the future when they're not like available anymore, this will be pretty valuable. So yeah, I just got this, and it actually did come with this bottle of lube right here, and then this extra set of stickers plus a Maru logo. Another cool thing that came with the Maru cube is this stand right here. It's blue, and you can't really read it right here, but there it says Maru cube. The next thing I got was this Mefferts 4D8 puzzle. Now, when I saw this on the Cubicle website, I thought it looked so cool, so I just had to ask my mom to buy it. I was actually a little confused about the functionality of it when I was first looking online, but now I know how it works. Basically, these tips right here are sort of like Pyraminx tips, like tetrahedron tips, and basically they just click into place like this, and it also turns like this. So it's not very smooth. It's by Mefferts, so I wouldn't expect it to be amazing, but it's still pretty cool. I have no idea how to solve this, but yeah, so it turns along here. There's no shape shifting at all, but that's okay. I wasn't expecting it to shapeshift. And the solve position is like solid colors facing up. So as you can see, this would really have any orientation for the orange side, but when you go to the pink side, it would have to be facing this way. So it looks kind of interesting. I also got this Very Puzzle Snowflake, which I really wanted. It looks so cool to me. And basically how it works is there are 6 little snow like things coming out of the snowflake, and basically you spin these like this, and you can see there's the same color on both sides, and so for this case it's blue, and it matches up with the blue area right on the centerpiece on both sides. And another way you turn it is when all of these are lined up like this, you can turn it on this axis. So I did actually scramble this and solve it. I solved it by intuition. It wasn't too difficult. It's just actually, it reminded me a bit of like how you would make 4x4 centers. But yeah, maybe I'll do a video on how to solve it. I haven't actually seen this around on YouTube all that much, so yeah, I thought it was pretty cool. And the solve is actually not that difficult. Next up, I got this Rubik's clock. Well, it's not actually a Rubik's clock. I'm pretty sure this is a Lingao clock. And the reason why I asked for a clock is because I've never had one before, and I was always confused about how it worked. I always just saw people doing this, and I didn't know what the point of it was, but then I realized there were these pins that you push, and I knew the pins did something, but I didn't understand what they did. But it basically allows certain pins to move and certain pins to stay put when you turn these knobs. I did also scramble and solve this. I used DG Cubes' clock tutorial for it. I learned how to do the cross from him, but then the rest I kind of just figured out based on how you do the cross. It's not that hard once you get the hang of it. And yeah, it's really cool. I actually really like this puzzle. I think it's pretty unique compared to like regular like WCA puzzles like 3x3, 4x4. So yeah, I like it. And lastly, I got this. This is probably the one I was most excited for when I ordered, when my parents ordered this. It is a limited edition GANS Air Grand Master Edition, and it's grand because it's limited edition. And I asked for it in purple because I haven't actually seen very many cubes in purple. But basically, this is just a GANS Air Master Edition, and it's in macaron purple. I think that's what the name is. The cube itself, the turning is actually really nice. It reminds me of a bit of a Yuexiao, like a Guoguan Yuexiao, and I like it a lot. It actually has potential to be my main, but I like my Weilong GTS just fine. The shades, because of the purple, are like very weird. Like the red, it looks like the same as any other red on camera, but off camera it's actually very bright. And same with the orange. And but I'm okay with that because this isn't really meant for solving. This is just because it's limited edition, and I thought it would be cool. It comes in this regular GANS case, which is like a display case, and I think that's cool. And it came with a bunch of other accessories as well. It came with these two like adjustment sets. I'm actually not quite sure how these like colored washers work, but I know that you switch them out with the ones in here, and it'll give it like a different feel or something, and they're color coordinated, plus a tensioning tool. And I think these are like the stock ones, but this one I think comes with the limited edition one. I'm not 100% sure on that though. I'll have to check, but chances are I'm not going to be using these because this is meant for just display. It also came with a GANS bag, a special winter edition one. You can see there's snowflakes on it, and yeah, that's pretty cool. Comes with this, so it's like a nice set. And because the Cubicle.us was having like winter specials, I think that's why they did this. It also comes with this limited edition GANS card. As you can see, it says GANS 356 Air, lighter, faster, stronger. And I read that this is limited edition. I'm not sure what the purpose is for. It even says macaron purple limited edition here. I don't know what the purpose is. And there's a number right here. I don't know what the number's for. So just in case it's something specific, I'm just gonna cover it up with my thumb. But I actually like the look of this card. The GANS cube is on a balloon, and the balloon is floating up to the sky. I think that's why it's called the GANS Air. That's kind of funny. They gave me a nice black stand. I already have a green stand. I'm actually not sure why they're just giving these out, but I've seen a lot of Cubicle unboxings. People are getting clear versions of these, but I like this black one. The Cubicle logo actually looks really weird on the black background. So here are all the Christmas cubes I got and everything that came with them. I'm really happy with all the presents I got. They're super cool. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time on Crazy Cubing Carol. Bye!